Hello students, we are going to start the language of chemistry, which is the foundation of chemistry, and already you have learnt the basics of it in class 6 and 7. Now you know the definition of these terms, no? What is a symbol? Short form that stands for the atom of an element. Valency is the combining capacity of an atom or a radical with atoms of same or other elements. And radical is an atom or group of atoms of the same or different elements, okay, that behave as a single unit and has a positive or a negative charge. For example, carbonate is a radical whose formula is CO3, okay, and its charge is 2 minus. Now, one carbon and 3 oxygen atoms form carbonate radical, which acts as a single unit and its charge is minus 2. And a molecular formula is the symbolic representation of one molecule which shows the number of atoms of each element present in it. Okay, so you are going to learn the table as I have already said you. Now there are certain elements which show more than one valency. Okay, so for the lower valency we use the suffix OUS, and for the higher valency we use the suffix IC. Or we can do one more thing, the valencies can also be written in Roman numbers under brackets besides the name of the elements. So for example, copper valency Cu. Now if its valency is 1, okay, Cu plus, we can write it as Cu Roman 1 or cuprous. And if the valency is 2, Cu2 plus or Cu Roman 2 cupric. Similarly for iron, Fe2 plus or Fe Roman 2 ferrous, which has valency 2. And if valency is 3, then Fe3 plus Fe Roman 3 ferric. Similarly for silver, argentus or Ag1, argentic or Ag2. For lead, plumbus or Pb2, plumbic or Pb4. For tin, Sn2 or stannous, okay, Sn Roman 4 or stannic. For mercury, Ag Roman 1 or mercurous, which is the lower valency, and for mercuric, Ag2, which is the higher valency. Okay, so a compound is made up of two parts, okay, and those are basic radicals and acid radicals. So what are basic radicals? Positively charged, and they are also called as cations. All metallic ions, for example sodium ion, copper ion and ammonium ion, are basic radicals. And acid radicals, they have negative charge and are called as anions. Most of the non-metallic ions and groups of non-metallic atoms with negative charge are called acid radicals. Okay. Next you see valency and symbol of some common cations, positive radicals. So you are going to learn this table by heart, okay, and practice by writing. Then you can see valency and symbol of some common anions, okay. Now here I want to point out something. You see, if we take the valency of carbonate, okay, so the valency is it is 2 minus, CO3 2 minus. Now if we take bicarbonate, that is HCO3, then its valency becomes minus 1. So it is also called as bicarbonate or hydrogen carbonate. Similarly, sulfate is SO4 2 minus, but sulfite, ITE, it is SO3 2 minus. Sulfite, when sulfur remains in the combined state, its valency is S2 minus. Oxygen, when oxygen remains in the combined state, its valency is 2 minus. Now, if we take bisulfate, okay, its valency is -1 and formula HSO4, also called as hydrogen sulfate. Sulfite is SO3, so bisulfite is HSO3 minus, also called as hydrogen sulfite, whose valency is -1. So, all this you need to keep in your mind, okay. So, they might be monovalent, bivalent, trivalent or tetravalent, okay. So, what happens for a molecular formula? We take the help of the symbols and the formula, okay. It is the symbolic representation of one molecule. It shows the number of atoms of each element. Now, the steps for writing the chemical formula is, we must know the symbols of the elements or the radicals, and number 2, we must know the valencies of the elements or the radicals. After that, we are going to learn to write chemical formula by crisscross method. Thank you.